Today's horoscope, Scorpio November 25, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. A whole new transit is upon you, and this will last until early January 2024. As mighty Mars, your planetary co-ruler, sizzles into your solar house of finances, you'll be spending a ton of money on things that feed your hedonistic joy. For couples, you could be laying down new foundations for big plans you've been dreaming up, like buying a house or going on a trip. However, singles will feel the urge to invest in themselves and glow up so that their future suitors or partner know that they have the cash to show off. Just make sure you're not eating into your nest egg too much. Take action with your money matters. Now is the time to focus on improving your financial standing when Mars enters Sagittarius today. You may feel more optimistic and determined than usual since Mars in Sagittarius will encourage you to be courageous when dealing with your money matters. This could be a fantastic transit to being more aggressive with seeking out opportunities to make extra money. However, the Martian energy could also accidentally burn a hole in your pocket, so you will have to be extra careful about your spending. 2 days after the Sun returned to your income sector and just as Mars is spending his first full day here in 2 years, they are joined by the dwarf planet Ceres. Returning just after the Moon wraps up its monthly visit to your income sector and with the promise of both income and job potential in the air, Ceres returns for her first deep dive into your income needs and priorities in 4 years. Saying what you mean is going to seem much easier today. Your emotions may bubble up when you least expect it, and you may even send a stinging word out of your mouth without realizing it. The wise will take extra care to burn off energy in the body with exercise and will be mindful of getting proper rest. When the body is conditioned, the mind follows a more predictable path, and relating to others becomes more harmonious. Welcome to a day. It might be high time you took your energies away from work and put a little time into the family. If it's possible, consider taking a day off. See about sharing some of yourself with the people that mean the most to you. Even if you can't get away, there's always the evening. Maybe take out for dinner or a family activity such as a games night at home may be something you'd all enjoy. If you're married, do take some romantic time with your spouse. Don't let your ambitions interfere with your intimate life. A day after the Sun left Scorpio and returned to your income sector, he is followed by Mars, who will do the same. With your birthday month over and a new 2-year Mars cycle launched, the dwarf planet Ceres is staying on and until tomorrow will continue her last deep dive into your real needs and priorities for another 4 years. With Venus returning early next month to give your heart a voice and a final say in what you want from this new solar, this couldn't be more important. Meanwhile, things are cooking on the income and job fronts. While the Moon left your romantic sector yesterday, the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days not only had a huge amount of support, but before the Sun left Scorpio yesterday and Mars today, they were actively supporting dreamy Neptune there. Before the Moon's return to your relationship sector tomorrow shifts the focus on your relationships, today is more about capturing the spirit of romance. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks the transition of Mars into Sagittarius, urging you to adopt a mindful approach when faced with unfamiliar situations. Prioritize listening to others' perspectives before reacting, especially when lacking comprehensive information. Embrace receptivity and open-mindedness in addressing issues within your social circles. This practice will cultivate a remarkable problem-solving skill set, essential for overcoming challenges and nurturing interpersonal connections. Exercise patience over impulsivity, recognizing that your inventive nature may lack a consistent sense of purpose. In matters of the heart, curb impulsiveness to avoid misunderstandings and tensions. Refrain from unnecessary expenditures on non-essential items, and be cautious of indulging in excessive eating or drinking, as it may lead to discomfort. Financial success may face challenges today, with the potential for poor offers and impulsive purchases. Resist the urge to force success, instead, focus on limiting losses and navigating the constraints of the momentary constellation. Despite financial uncertainties, Your problem-solving abilities are recognized by colleagues and friends, who appreciate your offers of assistance. In your personal life, invest time to experience the affectionate responses of your partner. The favorable alignment of the stars encourages maintaining an active approach, leveraging your instinct for profitable business transactions. Keep your ambitions realistic, and numerous options will unfold before you. Address outstanding financial claims promptly, as positive resolutions are likely. Your eloquence in communication doesn't go unnoticed. Others are impressed and willing to follow your lead, trusting in your commitment to collective success over personal power. A day after Mars left your financial sector and 2 days post the Sun's departure, the Dwarf Planet series concludes her deep exploration of your financial needs and priorities for the next 4 years. While your financial sector will remain vacant until Venus returns in 10 days, the Moon timely enters your income sector, seizing the opportunity in the absence of competition from the other side of the financial landscape. Sky for today. Your ongoing struggle with concentration poses challenges, particularly in keeping promises despite sincere efforts. Reflect on the root cause, considering whether personal issues are causing persistent distractions at work. Rather than avoiding this challenge, confront it head-on to address the core issues affecting your focus. Recognize the unpredictability of the future and the potential for rapid changes. Embrace flexibility, especially in financial matters, to avoid unpleasant consequences associated with significant investments or acquisitions. Exercise skepticism when receiving advice and take the time to evaluate, as the information may not always be reliable. Amidst the financial landscape, 2 days after the Sun's return to your financial sector and as Mars settles into its first full day in 2 years, the Dwarf Planet series makes a significant entrance. Her return marks the initiation of an in-depth exploration of your financial sector, a venture not undertaken in 4 years. Assembling a supportive team, including Mercury with his astute financial acumen, presents an opportunity to reclaim control over your financial well-being. While the Moon's visit to your income sector is a week away, promising a regular trigger for action every 4 weeks, the current moment prompts a serious consideration of aligning professional affairs. Just after the Moon departs from your career sector, Ceres joins the Sun and Mars, both recently arrived in your work sector. Prioritize getting professional matters in order before delving into financial decisions, as your professional year gains momentum. This period signifies a time to focus on your career trajectory before fully engaging with financial endeavors.